Previously on Duke City Championship Wrestling. Turbo Tony squared off against Duke City legend Mosh Pit Mike. The high-octane heavy resorted to every dirty trick in the book to keep the veteran on the back foot during their matchup, leading to his signature neck breaker to score the pin. But Tony got brake-checked when he tried to take advantage of his foe's show of sportsmanship and paid dearly. In our next bout, Valak Vile had his hands full when he had to contend with the power of the massive Monster 9. Valak's bag of tricks ran empty sooner than expected, and he found himself on the receiving end of a vicious double-arm DDT, leading to a resounding victory for the Party Monster. And in our chaotic featured bout, the Wild Man, Fonzie LaFleur, and the unpredictable Happy the Klown treated the fans to what could most accurately be described as a carnival of pain. Each man pulled out all the stops in their quest for victory, but ultimately a low blow and a roll-up resulted in the dishonorable LaFleur getting his flowers.
Beautiful and historic Albuquerque, New Mexico, where Duke City Championship Wrestling has returned to downtown in the historic El Rey Theatre. Sid the Kid Luciano in the ring.
He's got the New Mexico State flag. Very proud local New Mexican. They said Albuquerque, but I think he's from Rio Rancho. So.
He is. It's one and the same if you ask me.
I don't think so.
He hits the Lucci Splash, which is off the top rope, and dangerous with a super kick, and you see him there interacting with fans.
Oh, he's trying to hand some lucky fan the hat, I think.
I believe he held on to that one.
Oh.
We've seen this look before in professional wrestling, and it's often a fan favorite.
A lot of people know, but Sid the Kid was trained by Mr. Hughes of WCW fame.
Yep. Been in the game about 15 years.
And his opponent, a man that a lot of Albuquerque wrestling fans know well.
Not because they want to.
No.
And his opponent, also from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and not proud of it, weighing in at 200 pounds, Turbo Tony.
You heard it from Adam Merrick. Not proud of his birthday heritage is Turbo Tony.
Fred, Turbo Tony is hated by young children, old people, and adults alike.
Man, woman, child, the elderly, the disabled.
I think his pets even hate him, Fred.
I heard at birth his mom said, "Really?"
Right. Uh-oh. Sid holding up a sign from a fan.
I can't quite make it out. Turbo Tony got worried, is that what it said?
Gained weight.
Oh, Turbo Tony gained weight?
Yeah, Turbo Tony's a very vain individual, Fred. He likes to keep physical condition.
He hates people who are out of shape.
He does.
That's all he talked about the last time he was here. There it is, Turbo Tony gained weight.
Yeah.
Sid the Kid versus Turbo Tony. It's going to be a banger of a start.
Yeah, first match of the night. Oh, right away, Turbo Tony gets Sid right in the headlock. Headlock, Sid reverses.
Now, Sid the Kid, he's interesting to me because he's got all the talent in the world. He's been at it a long time.
Yeah.
He's wrestled everywhere from Dallas to Atlanta, and we're fortunate to have him here in his hometown of Albuquerque. And when we were creating our roster, it didn't take long to identify him as a top performer.
Yeah. And I mean, Mr. Hughes, as a trainer, I'm not sure. As a wrestler, he was a very intimidating guy.
Yeah. Turbo Tony
wanting a timeout.
He broke the hold with a heel on the rope. And Turbo Tony will try to control the pace of this one.
I think he's won some sort of, collar and elbow tie up.
They're locked up here. Sid worked back into the rope.
Oh!
Tony takes a shot to the midsection. Both these athletes just in tremendous shape. Turbo Tony. And he's up and over through the arm lock of Sid the Kid, 2 in a row. That's a variant you don't see often. And Kid's going to try to work the elbow right away. And
Tony's got his feet on the ropes.
Tony's breaking the rope again. He's got just a pinky toe on the rope. And
you know, Turno, you can say what you say about Turbo Tony, but he always has really good ring awareness. He always knows where he is at the ring at all times.
The only thing he doesn't know is when to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Kind of stretching the elbow out there. You see it on the Irish whip double takedown, and heck of an athletic display there. And you know, we were talking about the ring here at DCCW. It's 16 foot.
Oh yeah.
And with the length of Turbo Tony, he can reach ropes in many positions on it. Work through the middle rope, speaking of. Into the near side.
Sid the Kid with I think he was going for an axe handle, and Turbo Tony caught him.
Too smart, works him into the ring post.
And Sid pays.
And that one's up and down the entirety of his spine. Jaw first onto the apron, and he's down. You know that ring apron right there, that's the hardest part of the ring, Chris.
Yeah. A lot of wrestlers seem to utilize that in today's wrestling, and it seems to be really dangerous.
Well, if there's a belief that this ring is more than just 2x4s on metal, you're wrong. That's literally it.
Yeah. When you see people put that ring together, it's not a trampoline. It's hard. It's a hard surface. Turbo Tony is he's taking his time.
He's talking about it.
Giving one of the fans, some of the business.
Oh, and there it is again on that replay. What a better angle of just exploding the spine.
Yeah.
Little pin attempt here, but it's going to be to no avail for Turbo Tony, and I didn't think it would be.
Turbo Tony's been a champion, in different federations, Fred. I mean, he's a veteran. He's smart. He knows he knows how to win matches.
Quick shot there by Sid the Kid. Tony whips Sid into the ropes. He dodges underneath the clothesline. It's a little scoop slam.
Oh, power slam.
Yeah. Shades of Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Kick out there.
Oh, Turbo Tony's not happy with that. He's in the ref's face.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like kind of a rookie mistake. Oh, he's stepping on the hand. Oh.
The referee, Francisco, has to step in here.
Yeah. I mean, that's a tough one, Fred. You can wrestle all night, but if you don't have a hand, it's a lot of moves you can't do.
Well, it's interesting to me with 400 in attendance here at the Historic El Rey Theatre, how Francisco's the only one not seeing it.
Yeah.
And you're just seeing some of these replays from ProView Networks of just the devastation that Turbo Tony has done to Sid the Kid here over the last few minutes. And
I just watched this the other night.
No.
Camel clutch, Iron Sheik. I mean, Sheik used this maneuver.
And there it is. It's locked in now. Up underneath the jaw. He's lifting it towards the near shoulder, and not the length this kid have to reach the back rope. He's really in a no man's land. Oh, jawbreaker. He comes loose. Shot to the midsection. Oh, jumps up. The spine must be fine.
Oh, the lucky splash.
It should be over. Oh, Turbo Tony kicks out the lucky splash.
I don't know how that's possible. He just hasn't done enough damage.
Kid with a rupturous clap into the ropes. He stops at him. Tony goes over.
Oh, wow. Tony almost goes back into the back dressing room.
It doesn't translate to the broadcast, but there's a little, what would you call that, a bridge right there?
Yeah.
There's a plank.
Yeah, between the upper stage and the ring.
Stage comes to life. Oh! Goes into him. We've never seen action here.
Yeah, so the fans up on the stage, which are great seats, by the way, are getting the best show of the whole night.
Duke City Championship Wrestling live and very in person for those fans in the premium seating.
Yeah. Fred, you've been to a lot of wrestling matches. Is there a bad seat in this arena or in this theater?
I cannot lie to you, Chris. This is not just the best venue I've ever seen pro wrestling in. It's the best eye lines. Sid the Kid goes for the win.
Oh, Tony. Veteran maneuver.
Veteran
maneuver.
Sorry to walk over you there, Chris.
That's okay. And we see the replay where Sid launches out of the ring into the stage area.
Sid the Kid, I think, is trying to make TikToks.
Yeah. I mean, he may not.
A little roll up here from Turbo Tony.
Schoolboy, feet on the ropes. Come on, Cisco.
It's over.
Oh, my God. His feet were on the ropes, ref.
Here is your
Turbo Tony.
And the ref did not see it.
He, to his advantage defensively and offensively, utilized those ropes all night long. There's the roll-up on Sid the Kid. And it's without question up to the second rope goes Turbo Tony.
And hello once again, wrestling fans. You just so happen to find the finest talent that you'll only be seeing here at Duke City Championship Wrestling. And one of our most notable figures is one Mr. Happy the Klown. Now, Happy, you have a monumental task tonight going up against the villainous Valik Vile. Your thoughts?
Man, I think me and Hot Dog were strategizing in the back. And Valik Vile has quite a few tricks up his sleeve, dude. But it's nothing compared to the power that we hold right here. Me, this dude, we're gonna take him out.
Well, what? Oh, no. You heard it here first, folks. Happy the Klown with a winning strategy.
Not sure what he just worked into the crowd there.
Yeah. I think he just stepped through the ropes. All right.
I have appeared in the middle of the ring right before your eyes.
Okay.
It's a loose term of magic.
Yeah. Maybe it's magic to him, Fred. Maybe every day is magic to him.
I just don't know if it needed the microphone.
No.
The crowd is chanting, "You are magic."
Huh. Maybe he's magic to them too, Fred.
Well, as far as Carney days go, this is the matchup of all matchups. The Magic Man, Valik Vile, taking on Mr. Happy.
Oh, crowd favorite Happy the Klown.
And his opponent, hailing from under the big top, weighing in at 720 jawbreakers.
That's a lot.
Give it up for Mr. Happy.
The fans in DCCW love Mr. Happy.
Interesting remake.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to be hotter in the match tonight, Fred. Happy the Klown or Valik Vile.
I assure you it's going to be the DCCW crowd.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The Magic Man, Valik Vile from the realm of magic. What do you think, 5'10", 260?
Sounds about right.
Watch out for he's got a couple finishers, the Magic Splash, the bow for the crowd. He's a world of talent.
I feel like Valik Vile is either going to wrestle tonight or he's going to go to the Academy Awards. He's wearing it's almost like a tuxedo.
There's no Academy Awards. There's a writer's strike.
That's true.
Mr. Happy from under the big top. Build at 6 rubber chickens tall and 720 jawbreakers heavy.
That is a lot of jawbreakers.
We'll hit you with the beak breaker, and you'll know it when you see it, but think DDT but reversed.
Oh, collar and elbow tie up. No, clean break, I believe.
Well, as clean as it can get with a little eye poke.
I didn't see that, okay.
Valik Vile spends his spare time mastering magic, and Mr. Happy, he raised a rubber chicken from a rubber egg.
I would say Valik Vile wastes his time, if that's the magic he's learned.
I've seen some terrible tights in my life.
Those are pretty bad.
I have to come up with a word worse than terrible for Valik Vile's tights. Here we are, finally locked up. It's the arm wrench.
How about Vile? Valik Vile's tights are vile.
Mr. Happy working a finger early.
Some of that finger manipulation that has come over from England. So,
steps over. And, well, that's just more humiliating than anything.
Yeah, slap to the rear end.
Comes clean there.
Happy with
over the shoulder arm breaker.
Yeah, I was trying to think of
he wrenches it again, and Valak Vile, I believe, might lose use of that appendage. But if you're going to lose an appendage, I guess that's the best one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that's going to affect his magic, Fred. Might make it better.
Valak Vile goes head over heels. He's raised again by Mr. Happy. And Mr. Happy is, well, he's basically a Craftsman set the way he's wrenching this arm. Did I just pop you? Did I pop you?
No, a fan was walking by, and I think he thought we were filming this direction. Uh-oh. Mr. Happy so far has had the advantage. I mean, I wouldn't call really much of an advantage, but so far.
Look for Valak Vile to try to pick up the pace here. No, he gets out of the way.
I don't even know if Valak Vile came to wrestle.
Mr. Happy not able to grab that sustained effort he's so accustomed to. And is Valak Vile going under the ring? What is he doing?
I can't tell.
He's disappearing again.
He's
it's
doing
always something.
He's doing a magic trick.
What does he have? There's a foreign object there.
Uh-oh. I can't see what's going on.
I don't know what that is. Is it a microphone? All right, so Mr. Happy's coming to get him. All right, so this should be fine. And then,
whoa. Jeff the ref, you need to get some sort of order in there. If some sort of pop gun, some sort of confetti cannon.
Yeah, some sort of discount firework thing.
Yeah.
Valak Vile threw it into the crowd. He's claiming the crowd did it. I believe Jeff the ref is not going to fall for that one.
Wow, Happy seems to be blinded. He's disoriented.
I hate glitter.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to clean up afterwards. But it's going to be around forever.
It's little and coarse, and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh, Valak Vile.
He goes.
Hard bump to the corner.
Mr. Happy is still pretty shook up from being fought in the face. Pinning here, attempt from Valak Vile. Mr. Happy kicks out, gets the shoulder up.
Oh, on the replay you saw something of the
What did you see?
All I can see is the confetti coming down, Fred.
And Mr. Happy, who I know has taken a couple trips around the sun, literally and figuratively, has felt this kind of energy before, but how will he ever recover?
I feel like he feels like he's walking on the sun right now.
That's a good one.
Oh, man.
Valak Vile splits the wishbone, heel to the midsection. Mr. Happy goes down.
And Valak, for whatever cannon or thing that it was used, Valak has maintained the advantage since. And this could cost Mr. Happy the match.
3 times in a row here. The crowd not counting is traditionally that's not done for dudes you hate.
Yeah. Oh, big splash onto Mr. Happy.
Cross body will go straight into the pin, and this should be it. No, Mr. Happy kicks out. I tell you what, Chris, the surprise on my face, if it translated to a broadcast that I'm not on, it would be ample.
Yeah. I mean, this is your main event. Happy the Klown versus Valak Vile. Oh. As Happy gets his head rammed into the corner.
You're going to see the replay here of that wishbone from, just another angle.
Ouch.
Those parachute pants.
Yeah.
I don't know if I take them out of raking.
Raking the eye.
Oh, and the problem, he wears the face paint. It's going to end up everywhere.
Yeah, there's going to be face paint all over the ring, confetti all over the ring.
I feel bad for the shower at Mr. Happy's house, assuming he has one.
Yeah. I mean, I was back in the locker room before the match, and sometimes I think I feel like wrestlers don't shower, but, it's part of an advantage,
I thought you were humble bragging about being in the locker room.
No, I'm humble bragging that I took a shower.
Mr. Happy ends up in the turnbuckle, but it didn't look necessarily like he was propelled. It almost looked like his momentum carried him, and Valak Vile just enthused that momentum into the corner, and I think Mr. Happy might be caught up on his ring attire.
Yeah.
He works himself free. Valak Vile, what a camera angle here. I tell you what, the guys at Pro V Network is just bringing you the action.
Absolutely. A little outside of the ring action. Happy goes right into the corner post.
Into the ring post there.
And those are, just so you know, folks, those are iron pipe. There's no give.
No, they are solid.
Yeah.
Oh, Valak Vile hates floor mats. And I sent out an email about this. I said don't do this.
No. This is 100% against DCCW rules.
This floor here at the Historic El Rey Theatre has more stories than any Tom Clancy novel.
Oh, Vile into the corner post.
It's Mr. Happy. It's almost like the out of ring count is stopped. Valak Vile up and over. He's onto the hard floor.
Ow. And if you didn't see it here at the El Rey Theater, you heard it. That was a thud.
I don't know if Mr. Happy is grimacing in pain or trying to hide his paintless face. As Valak Vile and Mr. Happy should have been counted out ages ago, but Jeff the ref.
Yeah, he's lost all sense of this match.
Well, I know Jeff well. He might not know how to count to 10.
No, that's
Up
now,
to 2.
Yeah.
Now here in Albuquerque, you often hear the Spanish count, so let's see as we let the crowd come to life.
Crowd getting behind Happy. He's starting to get a little bit of momentum back.
Valak Vile into the ring through his own pile of confetti and flair. What do you want to call that? Let's call it Santa Fe woo-woo.
Santa Fe woo. There you go.
Elbow shot here to Mr. Happy. Side leg sweep. No, blocked. Another attempt. Elbow to the midsection. Can it be reversed? Oh, there it is.
Happy drives his head down on the mat.
The beak breaker, and this one is over.
In the books. Crowd favorite, Happy the Clown wins.
Here is your winner, Mr. Happy.
The crowd here at the El Rey is ecstatic.
You're going to see the beak breaker again on the replay. He called for it.
Oh, and Vile is still trying to get up. He still hasn't gotten up.
He's going to be pulling confetti out of his teeth. Mr. Happy immediately through the stands.
The young fan.
I tell you what. I don't advise anyone to jump the barricades.
No. But Happy the Clown is in the crowd, hanging out with a young fan. Slapping hands. Big surprise. What's coming?
A proper wrestling promotion deserves a proper championship.
Oh, wow. Do we have a belt?
Thursday, August 17th, we start the road to crowning our first Duke City Championship World Champion. Right here at the Historic El Rey Theatre at America.
Freddie Fame with a
Would
big
you
announcement.
please introduce our next guest, who is bringing out for you the debut of our new heavyweight championship.
Who's this going to be?
You guys have seen him here all night. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Albuquerque's own John Dodson.
Wow, UFC Ultimate Fighter number 14.
Let's see this thing.
Mini battle.
What do we got here?
Wow. John Dodson.
Guys, thanks for being here, joining guys for DCCW. This is going to be the most amazing event, and the beautiful thing that they got right here. Oh, I can't wait to go ahead and own one of these on August 11th. I'm going to be fighting for the bare knuckle world title.
Wow.
Don't worry, if you guys don't love being at all the actions of having the hardcore fights, we'll be here at Tingley Coliseum, so you guys want to get your tickets, get them now. Both me, Thuggy Bear, my brother over there, fighting. And then the next following week, they'll be unveiling this beautiful, beautiful thing, right?
Should we show?
I mean,
Let's see.
you guys want to see how beautiful it looks?
Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Look at that. The inaugural DCCW World Heavyweight title belt.
You know, John, that would look really good around your waist, son. That's all I'm saying. What do you, he could be a professional wrestler, right? He could do it. Look at that. Look at that. Sexy. Sexy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh. DCCW competitor
This guy.
Turbo
This
Tony.
guy.
Uh-oh. What does Tony want to say about the announcement? Tony's unusually cordial right now. Not something we're used to in DCCW.
Cut it. Thank you. Fred, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you.
Ooh, fans letting Tony have it.
This doesn't count for my 2 minutes. I heard John Dodson was here. Anybody see John Dodson? Anybody see John Dodson anywhere? It must have just been a recording. It's fine. Now, I know we were talking about championships, and I guess you brought out somebody that doesn't even have a championship to talk about it, which is kind of weird. If we're going to talk about a championship in a wrestling company, there's no better person to hold it than an actual wrestler. Oh, John, what's going on, man? I didn't see you there.
Tony, harsh words. John Dodson.
There you are! Oh my God, you've been there the whole time! Oh, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. It's okay, I see him now, it's fine.
Johnson's a bare knuckle fighter. He's a bare knuckle fighter, he can lay Tony out.
We don't need a bare knuckle champion, we don't need an MMA fighter, however good he thinks he might be. What we need in a wrestling company as a champion is an actual wrestler. I just so happen to be such a wrestler that's more than worthy of holding a championship. So why don't you just pass it over, I'll put it over my shoulder where it belongs. You can go ahead and get ready to fight in your other rings.
I think your 2 minutes are up. And it's time for John to respond.
Oh.
And I think that it looks better on me anyways. It's okay.
It's better on you because there's less of you to cover with the belt.
Wow.
But there's more of your head to shine on.
Oh, wow.
What, like 5 foot negative?
I don't think you're going to get the belt from, you got to be nice John's a nice guy.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it real easy. When you hit your next growth spurt and you put on another 6-7 inches or something like that, we can fight. I'll give you the first opportunity, I promise. It's on camera. These people heard it, 400 plus. Strong right here. Fat, but strong. I'll give you the first opportunity.
I think we're done. We wanted to come out. We wanted John to introduce the belt. And you got to kind of come out and steal his. Come on, man. Psych. Oh.
A lot of disrespect from Turbo Tony.
He's trying to clown you, son.
I mean, I was just sitting there saying that it looks good. It's an amazing belt if you're going to fight for it. I mean, we'll see. But thank you. I appreciate you. You look nice.
I'm sorry, I can't quite hear you. The sound has to travel too far.
All right, that's enough. We're done with you, Tony. John Dodson gonna be fighting for the world title, BKFC world title, August 11th, right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he's gonna present the strap to the winner when we start this tournament.
You heard Aaron Buck Burnett. Oh! Turbo Tony.
Oh!
Dodson.
Look what you get, son! Look what you get! You don't want that smoke!
Wow.
You don't want that smoke!
Turbo Tony tried to take a cheap shot at John Dodson.
Said he wants some. I hit my growth spurt. I think I'm a little bit taller than you right now.
Wow, and John Dodson responds. Got him in a chokehold, and Turbo Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, John the Magician Dodson.
He's making his way back there as you see it on instant replay on a ProView network. Oh, Dodson, man, he got right on him. It was like an anaconda.
So much excitement. As they mentioned, tickets for our next event in August are on sale right now. DCCWtickets.com.
That's going to wrap up this episode of Duke City Championship Wrestling, Chris. It was a banger of an evening here at the Historic El Rey Theatre. Non-stop action. I couldn't be more impressed, not just with the performance in the ring, but the fans in attendance.
You are not kidding, Fred. I mean, we had two great matches. We had Sid the Kid versus Turbo Tony. Tony took the shortcut, won the match, but hey, he won the match.
Tune in to us next week for more continuing action of Duke City Championship Wrestling. Chris, final words?
Hey, get your tickets for the next one as soon as they're on sale.
DCCWtickets.com. Good job, everyone. GG.